Congratulations, home of the North Texas Mean Green, and the fans have been waiting since early this morning for the clash we have in store. And everything that makes college football great. As we'll see a squad from the MAC, the Buffalo Bulls, taking on a squad from the American, the North Texas Mean Green. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Palmer with me, guys. Can't wait to get this started.
There's nothing better than opening drive, coming out as an away team. Everybody's got all that excitement, all that energy, and being able to run the football and physically exert yourself to start a football game.
He's got an open man. There he goes to the left. Touchdown Bulls. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone. They draw first blood, and that is exactly what you want to open the season with a drive like that. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, if he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Quarterback empties his backfield. They'll start this drive going to the air. And the throw out to the sideline, good for a few. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds.
Your opponent scored on their opening drive, so obviously no need to panic. But I know, having been in this situation as a quarterback, you want to answer right away. So really good to see him making some nice throws here on their opening drive. He's going to try and see if he can get this thing tied up.
He steps out right at the 40-yard line, and now they are in business moving toward midfield. Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. Wants to throw on first down. Finds it back in the middle. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there. Still a little ground to cover. Pick up the first. Gonna swing it on 2nd down. It's complete to the left. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. You know, sometimes even a short game like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that, take a shot down the field. Don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this guy with the ball in his hands is dangerous. He makes one guy miss, he can take it to the house.
And that third down pass had some serious juice, but they couldn't hook up.
Man, I like the aggressiveness on 3rd and short, trying to throw the football, take advantage of a look that they got. They weren't successful, and now it's 4th and short territory. Who knows what they're going to do?
Big tight end makes the grab, first down, still on his feet. They were willing to spin that wheel of fortune in their own territory, and it paid off.
And it came up good. I mean, I think you see the aggressiveness by these offenses now, willing to go for it on their own territory, and I like it because they got it.
Finds space on the right. Breaks into the open. Touchdown, North Texas. And once he found open space, the man let his way start playing.
And that's 3 touchdowns in 2 games. Just continuing to find the end zone, continuing to make plays. This guy is on pace for a great season. He's put the college football world on notice.
Number 13, set to kick this one away.
Looks like he's going to bring it out. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. They cashed in on a short field last time they had it, and now they'll go to work from their own end. To the ground with the back. Nudges ahead for 1 out to the 16. The Bulls will hustle to the line. Let's take a minute to talk about the big picture for Buffalo. The good news about starting the season outside the top 25, not a lot of lofty expectations. You can sneak up on a few teams, but sooner or later, you're going to want to get that attention and get into those rankings.
A lot more, but it's not impossible. In recent years, you saw it with Indiana coming out of absolutely nowhere. You saw it back in the day with USF. You've seen it with Rutgers. Like, in the past, you can do it. You can put it together, gain some momentum, but it starts with this game right here.
TCU reached the national championship game a few years back. No one expected much of them that season either, so you never know. What's important is what people believe inside your own locker room. This team thinks they can do some really special things this year, and they get a chance to start strong here in week 1.
They'll try the run. At the 45 on his way. Man, he's already got 43 yards on the ground in the first quarter. What a tremendous start to this season. And the Bulls are rolling down the field. To the air on first down. That's caught. It's Whitaker. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
Now, you put those slot receivers in there, and here's why you do it. You back them off the football a lot of times, but who's guarding them? A lot of times those are linebackers. Those are safeties. You get those good matchups where you can feature one of your speedsters, and a lot of times good things happen.
Still some work to do after that last completion at second down. Power football with the run. Picks up the first down, still moving. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
And a nice crisp run. Great job. Maybe expecting pass, in second down, but really good job running the football, committing to it, getting the first down.
The quick out. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3.
Well, you can tell those two have been practicing the out route all offseason long. They look like they could have completed that in their sleep.
The Bulls can really attack on this 2nd and short. The give to the tailback. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
It's not a flashy play call, but that is exactly what it was designed to do. Get 2 yards, get the first down.
And the Bulls will snap it on 1st and 10. They'll give it to him again. Tough run, gets it into the red zone, and they knock him down at the 17. from the gun. He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to get this guy on the ground, man. He's got some serious moves once he has the ball in his hands.
And the Bulls racing to the line in the hurry-up. Wide receiver comes in motion. Quick strike complete. Touchdown, Buffalo! Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board. That drive was what every father wants his daughter's romances to be like. Slow, take your time, train the clock, no hurry at all.
Sometimes love is a slow burn, and that's what we just saw on that last drive. I am so impressed with the execution, and I love their ability to run the football. These players, they're coached up. They're coming out here, and they are executing exactly how their coaches prepared them to do in this game.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Sings it complete to the right. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup.
Listen, I know that wasn't a huge gain. It was positive, but I like doing more of that in today's college football. I'm just going to try to give my playmakers a chance to do damage in space away from all the big boys inside.
Looking to the big tight end. It's complete. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43.
And you got to love the versatility of the big fella. You can put him in the box and let him block big defensive linemen, or you put him in the slot and you throw him the football and have success.
Now on first down from the 43-yard line. Wants to go up top on first down. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there.
I know it was incomplete, but I'm okay with it. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I'm going to keep taking shots down the field. I'm going to make him honor that deep ball. I'll hit some of those before the game's over.
Behind the chains now on second and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Got his man quickly. Defense there to get him out of bounds as he gets it down to the 48.
Well, the short passing game is a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable, but it also allows you to see how the defense is going to react in plays. So this can certainly open things up later.
North Texas comes to the line on third and short. Rushes on him. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming.
And that's a play on third down. This offense just has to do a better job protecting their quarterback. Give them a split second more time to complete that throw, but they couldn't do it there.
Boy, if they don't convert this fourth down, there will be questions to be answered. Throws to the tight end. Working the middle. How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the first down? We're through one, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats.
Buffalo, 14. North Texas, 7.
So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. He works his way down to the 30-yard line before he stopped a gain of 3. They're dealing with a second and long. Looking to fire. And the shot to the middle of the field falls to the turf.
He's now third down.
North Texas lining up, facing third and long. Looking to throw again. Right down the middle. He's got the tight end. That'll be enough for a first down, and they've got it at the 16-yard line.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Touchdown, Mean Green. Oh,
because of the weapons they have on the perimeter of the field. And you're seeing they go to these guys early, and they try to give them opportunities in one-on-one situations and vertically down the field. 2 passing touchdowns now early for this offense.
Out of the end zone. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring. Picked off. What a way to set him up. Got some room to run.
Great job getting the interception. Maybe an even better job on the return. You got that fumble. You're finding your blockers. You're out in the open field. You're saying, hey, coach, watch me with the ball in the open space. Maybe I can get on offense and get a few throws. That was a phenomenal individual effort.
Motion from the wide receiver. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. North Texas will come to the line with a 1st and goal.
Green 25.
Quarterback run is part of their game plan. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, North Texas.
I tell you what, I'm not picking a team unless I got a guy that can do something like this in the quarterback. I need an athlete. I need a little bit of mobility. It just dictates too much of the defense. QB runs in for 6.
14.
And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. They drag him down at the 22. He gambled for the big return out of the end zone and came up a little short.
Take over. 1st and 10.
Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion and let him get back into the game.
Yeah, or find an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
Tell you what, that was a lightning-fast decision. You could tell he knew what he wanted to do right away, makes the decision, but maybe his footwork wasn't a little bit good, and the pass wasn't where he wanted to put that thing. I know that.
The Bulls really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. They'll move the wide receiver. Wants to throw on 3rd. Tight end finds a soft spot. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
By the tight end.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
And the Bulls with the 1st and 10. They'll move the tight end. Looking to throw on 1st down. Moving away from pressure. What a nice job by the defense stringing that out and forcing him out of bounds. He got nothing.
We're only in the first half already. This guy's got 2 TD passes, so you could see the defensive coaching staff on the sideline telling this D-line, guys, we got to get after this guy. We have to affect his rhythm and not let him be so comfortable back there. Right there, they were able to get after him. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Wide receiver going in motion. The play action fake. Makes the grab. It's Barmore. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be 1st down.
Pickup of 13.
Nice throw, nice catch, great completion on that out route. Sometimes those cornerbacks, when they see that early, they can make that jump and get that pick 6. So those are dangerous routes to throw, but it worked for them now.
Got it in the middle. It's Barmore.
That's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Tight end end in motion, see how the D reacts. Wants to go up top. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds.
Well, that's just great awareness by the defense, locating the quarterback and knowing they can't get to him. They can't get the sack. Just someone's got to get their hand in the air and knock it away.
They couldn't connect on second down. Now staring at a 3rd and 9. Just keep swinging it. And they failed to hook up on 3rd.
In a tough situation. 3rd and long is so hard to execute, especially when the field starts to shrink. But the good news is they got a field goal in their back pocket.
So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. He's got it, 1st down and more. He gets across the 20 and finally out of bounds at the 19 there in the red zone.
Yeah, I got to be honest. I don't know if the defense was expecting that type of throw on 4th down. It looked like they were all huddled close to the line of scrimmage, looking for something in the quick game, but instead the quarterback takes a shot vertically down the field and catches the defense off guard.
He wants it all. He's got it. He gets it in. Touchdown, Buffalo. Boy, we've got offenses just flat getting it done. I wonder how the defenses are going to counter all of this firepower.
They are too, Reese. They're wondering how they're going to counter this offense. As you've seen the explosion, it's so hard, so much speed, and such effort like that. Offense is just, they got the upper hand.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. Houston had an impressive showing at home today. And I know the fans there in Clutch City are ready for hoops, but pay attention to what's happening on the gridiron too, people. All that speculation all week, and now we know. But something tells me, fellas, we haven't heard the last of either of these teams.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. He'll start this drive firing. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Let's go. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man all by himself.
Great job by the quarterback thrown against zone coverage. You cannot telegraph where you're throwing the football. You cannot eyeball wide receivers. So great job by the quarterback using his eyes, not staring down his guy, and then throwing him open.
Looking downfield on 1st down. It's complete on the right side. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down.
Again, this is a running back that can hurt you running it between the tackles, and he's dangerous out in space. They like to throw it to him out on the perimeter as he picks up a couple of yards there.
Now on 2nd down. He might want another play. Back to pass. Got his man. Steps out at the 34-yard line. Big pickup on that one in this offense within striking distance. If they're going to keep covering him like that, they're just going to keep going to him.
Yeah, and it's so hard because you want to stay back and take away the weapons outside to the wide receivers, but when this guy's going to be able to catch the football and he makes plays like this, now I'm going to have to maybe play more man, bring a guy to him, and not let him get those open touches.
And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. North Texas now has a ton of work to do here on second down. Looking to fire. Fired just a little too long as the junior frustrated. He missed that connection.
And I think out routes are solely about timing, because that wide receiver is going to get to a point and break it off straight to the sidelines, and you could just tell he put too much mustard on it and just led him a little bit too far.
The Mean Green now facing the meanest of problems on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Pocket breaking down. Blasted as he lets it go.
QBs and receivers on third down, everything has to happen just a split second sooner. You're expecting pressure, the quarterback gets hit, just not on the same page with his target.
North Texas will have to punt it away. He ought to be able to use his first punt to pin him deep. Nice job to make the fair catch at the 16. Make sure that ball didn't bounce into the coffin corner. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Looking to throw on first down. Firing to the right, complete. Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a first down. The Bulls want to move quickly.
And that's a first down.
Wants to throw on first down. Makes the grab on the left. Across the 40, out of bounds at the 41, and a big pickup has this offense on the move.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
To the air on first down. It's complete to the right. No chance to run, but still a solid pickup on that one.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football, and a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting them the football, letting them get some positive yards.
And the Bulls with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Wants to throw again. Looking toward the sideline, and a nice job to keep his feet in bounds.
Man, this quarterback is having himself a day. Over 200 yards in the first half. It was hard enough for Palmer to get over 200 in a game, more or less in a first half.
The Bulls will have it 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. He's taking the shot. Can't hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be 2nd down.
You know, sometimes wide receivers are so eager to get upfield once they have the ball. They take their eyes away. You really got to do a good job looking it in and securing the catch.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. He's got him this time. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. Got to get to the line quickly for this 3rd down play. They'll try to get it through the air. Going downfield for the big play. Got it! And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo!
And the offense breaks the tie, takes the lead, gains some momentum. How big is this, Palmer, now? Going into the half, with the lead, with the momentum.
Well, they break the tie, but they also break their confidence a little bit now. The opponent now has to go into the locker room probably down, and they're wondering, what adjustments do we have to make? What do we have to fix? Because we've got our work cut out for us in this game.
And he's not going to take the touchback. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. They'll start this drive going to the air. Trying to get rid of it. He gets rid of it, but I don't think they're going to let him get away with that. Nope, here comes the flag. Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers. To the air on second down. Makes the grab. And they're able to get him down. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half.
Timeout for Texas.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. He's looking to throw on third and short. Catch in the middle, it's Griffin. Good call, good execution as they move the chains and they have a first down at the 38. They'll use a timeout right before halftime, maybe time for one or two more plays. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. Looking to throw on first down. Going for the big play. Incomplete. They took a shot to wrap up the half and came up empty. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. And the Bulls will kick it off to start the second half. He wisely lets that one bounce through the back of the end zone, and they'll take over at the 25. North Texas sends the offense back onto the field. I imagine we'll see them go right back to work up top after how productive that passing game was in the first half.
And it's interesting. If I'm the defense, and I've got the lead, they've had success throwing the football, but we're winning. I don't know that this defense changes too much of what they've done in the first half.
I think they got to do a better job with pass rush. They might want to change their coverages as well because they're probably at this point expecting this offense to have to keep throwing, considering they did have success in the first half.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Griffin. He's brought down, and it'll be enough for a first down. Offense in an empty set. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Looks as if he's going to run it. Oh, he's got some space. Then he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop it.
You just sense the frustration starting to build, not only on offense, but I think with this running back as well. He is so talented. He's had some massive games throughout his career. Just haven't been able to get him going early in this game. That was a pretty good run there. Let's see if he can turn it on here in the second half.
And he just chucks it into the fourth row.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throw.
The Mean Green trying to convert on third and short. Motion from the wideout. They're going to try to throw for it on third down. It's complete. If he goes down right there, that play's going to lose yardage. Well, they were counting on winning the one-on-one battle. They got the completion, but the yardage didn't work out.
Yeah, and a lot of times, man, that's what I do on short yardage situation. Third and short, make my guy fall forward.
Makes a catch. First down and maybe a lot more.
Well, there's the advantage of having versatility at the running back position. On fourth down, everybody in the stadium is expecting if you throw it, it's probably going to a receiver at tight end. But because of his ability to catch the football, he makes a huge play for this offense and keeps the drive alive.
Got his man on the right. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moving just a few.
It's definitely the wide receiver's job to create space, right? So whether you're running a go or you're running a hitch like this right here, I got to find a way to push off legally or just create a little bit of space to get some positive yards.
Fires to the tight end. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. This offense had so much success in that first half, so in the third quarter they come out and the quarterback looks like he's still dealing. This has been a really nice drive. That was a really nice throw. Just keep doing what you're doing if you're on offense.
That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring.
Cut it, cut it. Come on, set.
Gonna look downfield again. Let's it fly. Touchdown, Mean Green. Quick strike through the air for the score. Setting up for the extra point on the top.
How about the day for this young fella? 3 receiving touchdowns. Hey, defense, that guy's good. You might want to do something about it. Let's send 2 at him. Let's send 3 at him. You can't let this guy continue to be this time and time again.
No reason to risk trying to field that one. As it skips through the end zone, it'll be a touchback. The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. Their lead is gone, and they'll try to grab it back on this drive. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. The Bulls are in the hurry-up. Back to pass on second down. The throw. Zings it complete to the right. All the way out across the 45-yard line. Mark it out of bounds at the 46. The offense setting up shop at the 46. First and 10. Give to the back.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Well, I love the job by the offensive line, getting a good push there on second down, and you see guys bleeding into the second level of the defense, getting a hat-on-hat to go get that first.
And the Bulls have their offense in high gear. Looking downfield on first down. Gets it out fast. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. Trying to make up for some of that lost ground on second down.
He's got 2. He's got 2. Get 3 soda. Get 3 soda. Run.
Wants to go up top. He's got him in the flat. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Now on offense, you're trying to get your running back involved here in the passing game, and obviously no success on that play. Defense seemed like they were aware of it, and all of a sudden you set yourself up in a tough position here on third.
Right on time, completes the slant. He'll be stopped short of the line gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. On fourth down, looking for the completion. Hauls in the first down and more. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains.
Oh, and I love that play call on fourth down. You know, the entire defense was zoning in on that running back, thinking he was maybe going to get a handoff, but they're able to sneak and leak him out of the backfield behind the defense. He makes the catch, keeps the drive alive.
That was a nice swat. Maybe the kid Raymond would love to wave his fingers side to side and say, no, no.
Man, what a finish we could have. Tie game, third quarter, here's second and 10. Tackle is made right at the 20-yard line after a pickup of 4. Got to pick up a few to move the sticks here on third down from their own 20. Dances away to buy time. And he scoops his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. The Bulls come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Touchdown, Bulls. offense on the field, wear down the defense, put that tape on and show it to credit. That's the way it's done.
And as a defense, man, there's nothing more demoralizing. You can handle it when you give up 3, but to give up the touchdown at the end of a long drive, you're already exhausted. You've already been punked the whole way down the field. Man, that's frustrating.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. Looking to throw on first down. A safe call on the wide receiver screen. And he's able to shed 1 tackle and pick up pretty good yardage.
Man, this guy is so dynamic, and that's why you want to try to get him the ball as many ways as you can. That time, it's a screen throw, and he had some nice blocks downfield, but with his speed and elusive running ability, this dude is dangerous.
Complete downfield. Good pick up there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. And he just continues to put up numbers, and that number is now over 300.
This guy just throws completions, man. The ball doesn't seem to touch the ground. He's back there. He's making the right reads. Right now, he is locked into what this defense is trying to do.
Man, how about that defense on the snap? They are in the backfield with great penetration. Nowhere to go for the running back. That defense was sitting on G, waiting on O.
Takes the easy completion. He'll go out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 31, and a big pickup on that one. These two quarterbacks have produced as we check out their numbers after 3.
35, North Texas, 28.
They go back to work with the first down in the final period of this one. Wants to throw on first down. Quarterback extends the play. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
Well, the offense trying to stay aggressive, right? You just came up with a huge play, and right away you go back to another pass. But you got to do a better job protecting your quarterback. Can't give up a sack there.
Unloads it left. Got his man downfield. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down.
And you see tight end matchups all over the field all the time. That used to just be in the red zone. Now you just find the big fella, you put him in the slot, try to give him the ball as much as possible because you know he can make big plays.
Now from inside the red zone. Got his man on the outside. Now the connection takes it to the 11.
And that's kind of a lot of today's running game, right? Spit the ball out quick, get it to your playmakers in space, get positive yards. It's instead of running the ball a couple yards up the middle, now you just spit it out wide, and a lot of times if you break a few tackles, it could be even bigger.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Moves away as he feels pressure. He just threw that one away. Nobody was getting open. He had to live to find another play in the red zone. It'll be third down.
And that goes down as incompletion, but that's a smart play. And the QB coach and the OC will be very happy with the decision of the quarterback. He got outside the pocket. He obviously, so he's outside the tackle boxes. He knew he could throw it away as long as he got it past the line of scrimmage. Nothing there, nothing open. Live to fight another day.
How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the first down? How valuable is a tight end in the red area? And now they're set up with a first and goal.
I love it. Find the big fella down in the red area. Big target, works the middle of the field, easier throws. Nice job by this offense, keeping it very simple.
Wide receiver comes in motion. This quarterback part of their running game. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. They'll try it again from the 1 on second and goal. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Timeout, North Texas.
Can the D deny them on second and goal? They want to run this quarterback. And he is stopped stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman.
And great job getting in the backfield, making it very difficult to him to make reads and understand what the heck's going on. Bottling him up, that's the biggest thing. When you play a running quarterback, you want to bottle him up. You want to set those edges really, really firm and make him turn back inside where all the big boys are coming, and you don't let that speed get to the outside.
If they can get it into the end zone here, they can really turn up the heat in this one. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, North Texas.
And that's what makes this quarterback so dangerous, fellas. He can reach you throwing the ball. Man, is he ever dangerous and explosive with his feet. You have got to be able to get this guy on the ground. If you don't, he's got way too much wiggle and speed. You saw it right there.
And there will be no return on this one as the ball bounds into the end zone. Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. They had to stand by and watch that scoring march, and now it's up to them to find a way to answer it. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. And the Bulls in the hurry-up. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. Second down, he'll throw it. Lets it fly. He makes the catch. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45.
He's brought down.
You know, sometimes when you're throwing against zone coverage, you need time for the routes to develop. So nice job by the quarterback there, being patient, allowing his receivers to work themselves open.
Now a first down from the 45-yard line. To the air on first down. Catch in the middle. It's Whitaker. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down.
Well, the receiver was able to make the catch on the slant throw, and then he got north right away. He creased the defense with his speed, picking up extra yardage after catching the slant.
The Bulls will snap it on 1st and 10. Oops, someone moved just a bit early, and the offense is going to pick up a penalty. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Timeout, Buffalo.
Line gets set, first down.
221 wing, 221 wing. Charcoal, cookie.
They send the tight end in motion. Wants to throw it. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play.
Yeah, just not able to connect that time with his target on the in-breaking route. Got to have a little bit better rhythm. You know these windows are going to be small over the middle of the field. That's why you try to put some extra mustard on it, but I think that time, that's what forced the incomplete.
Tight end now in motion. Wants to fire on second down. Unloads to the right. Got him downfield. Shoved out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 15-yard line, and this offense is doing work.
And with that pass right there, dude, he goes over 350 on the day. Nice performance. This QB's been dialed in.
They've moved to the 16. It's 1st and 10.
Down.
Takes the easy throw in the flat. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
You know, you got to be careful as a QB throwing to your running back in man coverage. If there's a linebacker draped all over him, then that ball's not going anywhere. You just saw it right there. Better play by the defense.
On the last play. Sends it back in motion. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep.
And this is a tough spot now to be in for this offense because it's 3rd and long. The defense knows you have to pass the football, so they're going to be playing conservative. So what's your play you can dial up? Maybe get half of this back. Like, I know the clock is ticking, but I got to make sure that I maybe cut this down and make it a more manageable 4th down if I don't complete this 3rd and long.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Complete with conviction on the crosser. Touchdown, Buffalo! They move on top here in the 4th.
Love the play call. Love the execution. Late in the game with less than 2 minutes to go, they now take a touchdown lead and put so much pressure on the opposition in a 2-minute situation.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. It bounds through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback.
Well, they try to spit it out to the running back on the perimeter of the field. You saw the speed and recognition by the defense, though, how quickly they were able to get to the back and get him down for a big loss.
Out of the backfield, he's open. Knocked off his speed. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. Quarterback making adjustments. Throws for the tight end. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. Trying to take it back. Touchdown, Buffalo. The defense takes matters into its own hands.
How about a game-changing play for this?
It's a fake, and the holder's going to try to throw for it. And they'll wrap him up. And they'll knock him down. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd.
35.
That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. He's taking the deep shot. Brings it down on the right side. They mark him out of bounds at the 42, and they're on the move.
Hey, you know, the defense here in this situation with a huge lead, they've got to anticipate that this offense is going to be trying to throw the ball to the sideline, so they've got to work different coverages to try to force the quarterback to go over the middle of the field with the football.
Makes the grab. It's Griffin. Caught, and he's forced to a first down on the nice pickup there.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
North Texas can dig into that playbook on 2nd and short. Back to pass. Bringing the heat. Oh, and he took a shot as he threw that one away.
And this is a tough time for this offense because you're in passing mode. You're in comeback mode, and what is that? The defense knows that. Like, they're pinning their ears back. They're coming after the quarterback, and you've already struggled protecting your guy today and creating those explosive plays. This offense is going to have to buckle up and really protect their guy up front.
Going for it all. And it's caught for the late touchdown. So how about this?
And listen, still a ways to go. Great job by this offense getting you back in the ball. Now, we got a one-possession game. We got our score. We did what we're supposed to do. Now, how do we get this stop? Now, the defense has to come up big and give me the rock back.
He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done.
Yeah, and this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time. When you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation. And the quarterback will just drop to a knee. We waited so long to start the season, and just the way you want to